Quins with Jake Murray, his first start of the season at scrum half. Ben Waghorn, a Premiership newcomer recently at 12 tonight, and Jared Evans gets it away to Green. And back to Green, and Quins will score within 66 seconds. That's the quality that they start the match with.
Oh, it's a brilliant start, and it just shows the quality that they have throughout that whole back line this evening. It's this second phase, Jared Evans just to the line, pulls it back, and then it's just really simple. It's probably something Bath will need to look at in terms of that defensive effort on those wide channels, just sticking too much in the ground, not able to shift off defenders, but it's a brilliant pick by Harlequins, really straight.
Quins throw, tipped high by Riley, gathered by Schmidt again, and then the scrum half, Jake Murray makes his way through to the line, gives the ball, and Will Joseph scored. His brother made quite an impact in his days at the Rec, and somewhere Jonathan will be celebrating that one for kid brother Will.
The confrontation through the middle from Harlequins has been the difference between the two sides. Both centres running really hard lines there, which means those defenders in front of them are attracted to them. They have to stay, but they get too wide away from the back of the line out.
Launchbury, Evans, and then Iskra, and there he goes, lights the afterburners. He's brought down, but Bath could do nothing about the try, and it's scored by Waghorn. But the rocket was built in Argentina.
Well, it's a brilliant bit of pace here, but look how narrow Bath are defensively. No one really outside the 15-metre channel. So as soon as Harlequins, they don't have to work too hard to get the ball out there. There's not that much deception in the play out of the back from the likes of Joe Launchbury. Bath can't drift, can't get into that channel.
Louis Hennessy looks interested. Swapping with Redpath, it is. Hennessy, Redpath going in to clear the ball for Carr Smith. Lots of open space here. De Glanville slides over. This is a position that Quins have rather been gifted. It will hurt Bath if they score from it, and Joseph doing brilliantly, almost gets there on his own, and Quins do score, and it is Iskra.
All the Bath players are running back to, they're never going to be able to get round the corner and straighten up to get a decent enough block on. That's a really good carry from Joseph.
Played in the Premiership a handful of times, Verdon. Oh, that's nicely done. And then the charge from Cordwell, the prop, and the ball away to the scrum half, Tom Carr-Smith. And Bath, when they've had their opportunities, have absolutely taken them. And the second try, scored by the birthday boy, Carr-Smith.
It's brilliant phase attack, actually. Donahue there, just turning the corner, taking it right to the line, and then you've got those two Bath runners, both engaging defenders. And the outside one in Vernon just isn't picked up into free space. Just composes himself. I thought the short ball was probably the one that was on, but gives it the big pass.
Yeah, we talked about how Bath had stacked their bench. Coach for the night, Andy Robinson, not hanging around. 5 changes for the start of this second half. A brand new front row, Tom Dunn, Beno Abano, Thomas the Toy, a new back rower in Guy Pepper, and a new winger, Joe Thokinasing. Dunn finds Pepper. All those fresh legs, experienced faces, over they go, and one of them, the man who started the move, Tom Dunn.
Good set up through Pepper, but then that hit down the left-hand side as Bath look at it, and they all rotate out and they lose all the Harlequins' body.
Richards with the decisive steps forwards.
Redpath wants it, it's wide open.
Bath reckon they've scored, and the peep on the whistle tells you that Anthony Woodthorpe agrees.
Good finish from Pepper, because he places the ball before he moves.
Was it Pepper? No, it was Green who, in the end, got his hands on it first. The Bath score here, and you'll wonder if they might start to pull away significantly. Line out one by Maloney, on comes the drive. It's proved unstoppable so far. And that might be with a score that does the job. Jaco Coetzee not long with us. And Bath have completely turned this quarter-final on its head.
To me, this looks like a boxer on the ropes for Harlequins. They stood off so much.
Dunn's lurking. Here he goes. He knew that he had Cam Redpath to his right, but Dunn keeps it tight. Now they go with Thokana Singer. And then wider still to Hennessy. And that surely will be the one that takes them into the semi-finals. He'll have enjoyed being the main man again tonight, Andy Robinson. All the work he did here, all the work he did with England, all the hard work done for Bath. And the host revitalised by a second-half Bath bomb. Final score here at the Rec, Bath 39 on the comeback, Harlequins 28 on the way out.